So I moved on down to a Petro for the weekend. Gonna spend my 34-hour restart here. And I figured since I got the truck all washed up, go ahead and do a walk around and kind of tell everybody about it. 2018 Ram 5500 cab chassis. Been stretched to put a Roadmaster 54-inch sleeper on it. Roadmaster's in North Carolina, Grifton, North Carolina. Guy built the truck, really good job. He added on the toolbox, the sleeper, the air condition. It's an in-motion satellite direct TV, so I have TV in the truck. 90 gallons worth of fuel. It's split 60-30. The driver's side here has 60 gallons of diesel. Passenger side over there is 30 gallons of gas for my generator. He also put on the fenders. We did an aftermarket Kelderman air ride system. He had that installed. We did the diamond plate over the frame of the truck and the back with a reese hitch on the back. Just recently I had to add on a riser to my fifth wheel so I could haul an RV. Purchased an RV not that long ago, big fifth wheel, so had to add the riser. He did that as well for me. But then I have the fifth wheel hitch for my gooseneck. After I got the truck from him, I went back and I added some toolboxes. Just a normal in-bed truck toolbox there. And these two, I call them saddle boxes now, weather guard boxes for storage. Use it kind of for closet. This driver's side one, got clothes and that kind of stuff in it. And then on the other side, a toolbox on the other side, I'll show you in a few, but it holds moving pads and stuff for under my tarp. So I have a 36-foot load trail, gooseneck with monster ramps. Customized a little bit on that. I added this cargo carrier on top. It has some more moving pads and some other things that I don't use very often up there, not easy access. But I redid my tires so that they stand up, a couple straps over them. I carry 2 spare tires, so anytime I have a blowout, I usually change a full dual just to make sure I'm running 2 matched tires. Chain rack installed on the trailer. I did a little custom on it, cutting out a few of the notches so I can hold my binders and all that. Guys, all my stuff is 3.5 going on 4 years old, so yes, it's rusty, looks a little bad, but it still does the trick. I got 10 ratchet binders and 12 probably chains. On my chains, I've got a big grab hook on each chain with a regular, I got a pin coming out of that one. With a regular chain hook on each chain. For the most part, there's a few of them in there that's broken. I don't have the regular chains. Under the neck here, the toolbox, unfortunately my lid broke off of it, so I don't have a lid on it, but I keep extra straps, 2-inch straps, these corner protectors, all that kind of stuff underneath here. I got plenty of 2-inch ratchet binders. I need to get some more straps to go with all the binders, but I got a bunch of the 2-inch ratchet binders there. They hang there nicely out of the way. Things are getting a little rusty. That's what happens when parts get old. But up top here, I used to have a toolbox. The toolbox broke, and that's where I keep my tarps. I carry 2 16 by 27-inch tarps. As you can see, I'm using both of them right now. This tarp here is a full vinyl tarp. It has the vinyl all the way around, black vinyl. This one here is a new one I'm trying out. The white is a parachute material. So 8 foot across the top up there is vinyl all the way down the tarp, and then the 4-foot drop on each side is this vinyl material. It makes the tarp a lot lighter, a lot easier to use. I think this tarp up here, the full 18 by 27, is something like 70 something pounds, something like that. This tarp here with the vinyl on it, or the parachute material, is actually, I think, like 46 pounds, or right at 50 pounds. When I bought my trailer, I didn't go for the slide system ratchet rail on the trailer. So I went back to my trailer dealer and had him weld on 12 4-inch weld on ratchet binders, and every 2 foot down the trailer has another strap, and that usually works pretty good for most of the loads that I haul. Every 2 foot works out pretty good. I carry a few extra 2-inch straps to fill in like around the tires and that kind of stuff. But as we move on down, 12K axles, two 12K axles. I do my maintenance on the axles, change the fluid, that kind of stuff about every 30,000 miles or so. Just check it, replace the fluid, that kind of stuff. A little bit of dunnage I keep on the back. You have to keep straps on these ramps because they like to bounce around. Again, my stuff's 3.5, 4 years old now, so it's looking a little rough. That toolbox on the back I just broke on me. I'm going to be throwing that thing away. But yeah, so getting a little old, some wires hanging, need to fix all that. But back up to this side of the trailer. On the neck of my trailer I mounted my spare tire for my truck. Had my trailer, or my welder up in Montana, weld me a bracket on to put the tire up, so I have a place for my spare tire. And then back to the truck. So this toolbox on this side now, like I said, it holds just moving pads and that sort of stuff for just storage. Back around, just another toolbox there, the other side for storage. And then here's my generator. It's a 4,000 watt Onan Cummins gas generator. It powers my air condition up there, so that's about the only time I run it, is when the air condition on. You can see underneath the bunk right there, I have it's a battery box. I have 2 deep cycle marine batteries, and I have a 2,000 watt inverter inside the truck, so I can power the truck without running the generator. So pretty much, guys, that's the walk around. Again, that's my 2018 Ram 5500 cab chassis, custom with a Roadmaster 54-inch sleeper.